Hey parents, Master Shill here with Peak Performance Summer Camp. It's another session of FAQs. So one thing that we looked at many years ago when we're doing our tuition structure is all-inclusive versus a la carte. And I'll tell you that we went with an all-inclusive model about 15 years ago. I moved away from the a la carte model. And a lot of camps, what they do is they'll charge you a minimum summer camp rate, but if your child wants to go on this summer camp or that summer camp or that summer camp, there's an extra fee. And then what happens is the kids who don't get to go on the summer camp, when the parents get there, what's the first question you ask? Did you have fun today? And the kid goes, no, I didn't. And what it boils down to is that they just didn't get to go where their friends went. I didn't want any have and have-nots in our camps. So what we did is we just made everything that we do included with the tuition. I'm not going to come to you later on, so if you wanted to do that, it's going to be an extra 30 bucks or 20 bucks or 15 bucks or 50 bucks. We don't. It's just all included with the tuition. So everything you see that we do in our camps, from the daily activities, the sports, the games, the daily field trips, the big field trips on Fridays, the lunch on Fridays, the professional development, all of that is included with the tuition. So I'd highly recommend have that tuition question available, or have that tuition question asked to your, if you're not choosing us, the potential summer camp. Because a lot of times they're not telling you the whole story. They're telling you the figure they think will get you in the door. But then you feel obligated, well, if I want them to do that, it's going to, and we don't want to do that. And by the time it's all said and done with, your summer camp budget is blown. And as a father of 5, you know, I understand budgets. And that's one reason why we've priced them where we priced them at. We feel like we give the best bang for the buck because nobody can touch what we do and how we do it at the tuition we do it at, and the development processes we're putting in place for the children and helping them really grow and be just massively empowered this summer to be unstoppable forces. And that's one thing we bring to the table. So if they're not, ask those questions about what are all of the hidden fees that are not, you're not showing. Because by the time you add those hidden fees back in, our camp is actually probably a little less expensive than what some of these camps you're looking at, and you think they're inexpensive. Yeah, they're wise inexpensive, but they're not getting the development, and they're not getting other things. And if they're not getting field trips, depending on where they're at. Or you can go over to the other YMCA, and you can spend all day long out in the sun. So if there's any questions about tuition, give me a call. But again, at Peak, everything we do with our tuition, everything's included. There will be no have and have-nots, and there will be no, oh, by the way, you owe us another 15, 20 bucks to take that field trip. Hope this answered your question. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.